gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilia Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion, and
he's going guillotine. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing subs, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, he's got his back now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Nice transition. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Topuria getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Makhachev. We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Ilia Makhachev. Midway through round 1. Grounding and pounding away now with these hammer fists. Suffocating work here by Ilia Makhachev. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
And right into side control. Makhachev's back to the side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
A series of punches from the top here by Ilia Makhachev. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Ilia Makhachev.
Nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ilia Makhachev.
Nice defense.
All right, side control now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Topuria. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. He's in the mount.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Makhachev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Ilia Topuria. All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching. The cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round.
Ready. Ready.
Second round here. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Ilia Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Ilia Makhachev.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Relentless pressure from the top by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Now we're going.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Topuria's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Makhachev's back in full mount.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. You just got to move.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ilia Topuria. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good work from the top here by Ilia Makhachev. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
to go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to home right now and firing up a video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Like that.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. One minute to go in the round. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Ilia Makhachev.
Oh, right into mount. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
In the half guard.
Final seconds here of round 2. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Makhachev. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so that round is in the books. Topuria's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut. So we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
Head kick lands. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high cross and just following the action. Now he's going full mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh! Makhachev gets the finish.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Islam Makhachev.
So the celebration